Hey everybody, it's Bryan, and you are listening to the Course Building Secrets podcast. Whether you're a coach or a CEO, the success of your team and clients is based on your ability to deliver a consistent experience and guide them on the fastest path to results. This podcast will give you practical, real-life tips that you can use today to build your online experiences that get results and create raving fans. Why? So you can monetize your expertise and serve more people without adding more time or team to your business. If you're looking to uncover your $1 million framework, package it, and use it to scale, you're in the right place. Let's dive in. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Course Building Secrets podcast. So happy to be here with you all today. In today's episode, I want to talk about some trends that you can expect in the online course business field this year. So if it is 2022 for you as you are listening to this, then I am talking to you about what is happening this year. So a big transformation is happening in online courses this year in particular, as people are getting a little bit more sophisticated in terms of how to engage and teach people online. There is a lot of Zoom fatigue, right? For, doing everything online, consuming content and information and being in constant meetings that has really been amazing for the e-learning industry, but is also causing a lot of fatigue with people who want something more than just interacting with the computer. And so there is a shift happening in the industry. There's a shift happening in how courses are being created and how they're being delivered. So I want to talk a little bit about that today, just to give you a little bit of a sense for what you need to look at as you are looking at your individual online course experience that you're creating for your learners. So whether you have been in the online course business for a long time or you're just starting out, here are some sort of things to think about for this year and how to make the most of what you are creating. So first of all, I want to just address that online learning in the past for many, many people has been all about giving out information about your expertise, giving out information about a topic, and really being in that place where you're the one who's helping somebody learn what they need to know in order to go off and apply it sometime in the future. And that was all good. And then it was all good until it wasn't all good, right? So what's happening, though, is that, that is the model that has been used in the education system for way, way too many years. And while they have found that it's not the best way to teach, we also have found in the online course industry that it's also not the best way to teach, right? When people are looking for a solution to a challenge or a problem that they're trying to overcome, they're not necessarily looking for more information. You can find information just about anywhere you want to right now, and more information than you know what to do with, right? I don't know if you found yourself in a position of doing this, but every so often I'll go off and research something online, and then I end up down a rabbit hole, and like 4 hours later I pop my head up and I'm like, oh, wait, what just happened, right? So you could do that over and over and over again, and use a course to do that, or use Google to do that, or whatever else. There are plenty of ways to get information. And so most of the time when people are coming to you, they're actually not coming to you just for information. They're coming to you because you have a path or a shortcut that helps them be successful. And that's totally different than you giving somebody information that they can then, hopefully apply to something that they're doing. So when you think about making your online course or your online course experience, it's a lot about not only the path that you are creating that helps them get from where they are today to where they want to go, right? How do they solve that problem or kind of achieve that next level, that skill, that solution, whatever it is that they're trying to do, is you're giving them the path, and then you're giving them a promise of transformation. You're giving them that ability to sort of end up on the other side with that goal, that achievement, that solution, whatever it is that they're looking for. So they have that shortcut to get from point A to point B. So as we continue to evolve this industry, one of the biggest things is when you look at your course experience, when you look at how you want to go out to market and create something that's going to be impactful, not only for you from an income standpoint where you can actually sell it, but for the people who are taking your solution, it's really looking at your course as a path and a promise that you are able to deliver to your people. So when you look at that, that takes on new meaning, right? You're creating an experience for somebody so they can get to that level of success. So as you're thinking about creating your course, what is the path that you're creating for them? What is that, that set of steps from point A to point Z that you're giving to them? What's that shortcut? How can you quickly do that, or do that in a place where it provides them with the ability to actually, get somewhere faster than they can do on their own? And what's the promise that you're making for them? How can you create a guarantee for the people who are taking your course that they are going to be successful if they go through and do everything that you've given them, right? So often at that place where I say that, people say, oh, well, I can't make people take my course. I can't make people actually log in and do the thing. And that's very, very true. However, the way that you're creating your online course experience should provide them with a very clear path to a result. So if you cannot get somebody a result or to a promise, then you need to go back, sharpen your pencil, and figure out a path that gets them directly from point A to point Z, and not kind of meander them inside of a knowledge tornado, right? And so if you can do that, that is where you start then building a solution that helps people solve that particular problem or challenge that they have, and they want to get past. That is how you build a successful course in today's climate. Now, there's one other piece to this that's really important that we believe strongly at Learn Academy and in the work that we do, is this piece of connection. So you're providing a path, you're providing a promise, and you're also providing a connection. You're giving them the ability to connect with other people who are on their same journey. Because we know that through connection, through the ability for people to sort of discuss things together and learn together, it also strengthens and shortens the path to success. So when you're thinking about building your online course experience, while yes, there are a lot of opportunities to create automation and put your various pieces on autopilot, so you're not recreating the wheel every single time you do a training, every single time you work with a new client, every single time, right? So there's lots of automation. There's lots of ways to set things up to maximize your time, to maximize your effort. Build it once, sell it over and over and over again. Absolutely 100%. However, what is the community aspect? How do you bring people together? Is it you doing some coaching? So bringing them on a call, bringing them into a live environment, or even just in an online experience that gives them that sense of community and connection to you and to other people. So that is the other really critical secret sauce to being successful as a course creator and creating your course creation business in 2022 and beyond, is package all your stuff around that path and that promise, but show up to create a community, show up to do some high ticket coaching, some consistent ways where you're helping build a community and connection to you and to other people. That is where this whole industry is heading, is really providing a solid experience for people so they can excel and get the results that they're looking for. You get them the results through your, amazing program that you put together, through ways to help engage them and have them practice in that simulated environment that you're creating, and connecting with them through community and coaching and other creative ways that you can get people together. So you're creating that sense of sort of connection around people solving their issue or their problem or their challenge or whatever they're working through, right? Solving that together so they can move forward. Not only because there's so much value in people connecting together, but because when you can bring people together, they find natural ways to work together, to expand together, and to really do awesome things, which then, ultimately takes what you're doing to the next level. All right. So there are some themes for really thinking about how either to take what you're doing to the next level or to start looking at how do you get into this business of creating an online course, of packaging your expertise, because it's not about creating an outline and putting all the information into a course and then hoping that they're going to actually get results from that. It's really leading them down that shortcut that gives them that specific path to really step into what they need to actually do in order to be successful. All right, there you go. There's your course building secret for the day. I really encourage you to sit down and just audit or look at the path that you have created for somebody who is trying to solve a particular challenge or problem in their business. If you look at it and you say, okay, so, so-and-so comes to me because they, need help solving this particular problem, or they're struggling with this, or they know that there's something else that they should be doing and they're not doing, right? How do you build a path around that to help them get to success, regardless of it, if it's 2 steps or 5 steps or 9 steps? Really think about that path and what is the promise that you can just flat out guarantee that they're going to get if they go through your path. What is that promise that you can give to them? All right, there you go. There's your homework for today. Hopefully you are enjoying this podcast. Would love for you to share it with other people who are also doing the same thing that you are doing. If you're looking for that sense of community and that clear path for how to do this, definitely reach out. We are available and ready to help you. All right, take care. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. The best thing you can do is to take action on an idea or tip that resonated with you. To help you take action, I have a free gift for you that you can download in the show notes. During each episode, we publish an action plan worksheet and other helpful takeaways from our speakers in the Course Building Secrets Creators Lab. To register for free, click on the link in the show notes. Enjoy.
Hey everybody, are you a business owner ready to streamline and scale your business? Imagine solving the biggest business challenges with clarity, a strategy, and a clear plan. Hey, I'm Bryan, and I want to invite you to take the first step towards transforming your business with a free 30-minute discovery call. This call is an opportunity to discuss your goals, identify key challenges, and learn how my mentorship program can help you achieve the success you're aiming for. In just a half hour, we'll explore how you can scale your business by enhancing your authority strategy, engagement strategy, and retention strategy. You'll get personalized advice and a clear path forward. Ready to take the first step? Click on the link below that's in the show notes to book your free discovery call now. I hope to talk to you soon.